There is something most men over 60 do right after sex that is quietly making everything worse. Not dramatically worse, not overnight, just a little worse every single time. And because it's gradual, because there's no single moment where you can point and say, that's when it changed, most men never connect what they're doing to what they're losing. I'm going to tell you what it is. But first I need you to understand why it matters more after 60 than it ever did before. When you were younger, your body was resilient. You could push it, ignore it, sleep wrong, eat wrong, stress it out, and it would bounce back. That resilience masked a lot. It made you think your habits didn't matter as much as they did, because the consequences were delayed, sometimes by years. After 60, that buffer is gone. What you do in the hour after sex now has a direct effect on how your body performs the next time, and the time after that. Because your body, after 60, doesn't recover the way it used to, it compounds. Good habits compound forward, bad habits compound backward. And the habit I'm talking about is one almost every man does without thinking. Going straight to sleep. Right after sex, your body is in a specific state. Blood flow is elevated. Circulation is active. Your vascular system is warm and responsive. That window, the 30 to 45 minutes after sex, is actually one of the best moments for your body to do something useful with all that circulation. But when you shut it all down immediately, when you go horizontal and fall asleep, you lose that window completely. And over months and years, losing that window consistently means your body never gets the signal to maintain and strengthen the system that makes sex possible in the first place. Think of it like a muscle you never stretch after training. It works fine for a while, then it starts tightening. Then one day, the range of motion is just smaller than it used to be. Most men over 60 have been sleeping right after sex their entire adult lives. And most men over 60 are dealing with exactly the kind of gradual decline I just described. That's not a coincidence. There's a natural approach specifically formulated to support what your body needs during and after this window. I left the details in the description, worth 2 minutes before you go to sleep tonight. Here's what almost nobody talks about. The men who maintain strong performance into their 70s share one habit that has nothing to do with medication or supplements. They stay active after sex. Not intensely. Just a short walk, a few minutes standing, something that keeps circulation moving instead of shutting it down immediately. It sounds almost too simple, but the biology behind it is solid. Your vascular system responds to use. Keep it moving after sex, and you're reinforcing the pathways that make sex possible. Shut it down completely, and you're slowly teaching your body that those pathways aren't needed anymore. Your body is always listening to what you do. After 60, it just acts on what it hears much faster than it used to. That link in the description, check it out tonight. A lot of men your age made one small change and noticed a difference within weeks. Before you go, tell me in the comments, did you know this was affecting your performance? Just yes or no. I'm genuinely curious how many men have heard this before. And if this was useful, stick around. I talk about this every week.